So this is going to be fun. I'm in my car right now. Welcome to Tuesday Nights with Dr. Bruce. I'm your host, Dr. Bruce, right? I used to make up different names, but I haven't done that for a while. So I got to tell you, this has been an amazing day. So I'm just going to let you know that I have been awesome about my mom. You have given me a lot of love, a lot of care. So I just have to tell you, Mom's doing well, believe it or not. She really is. She's... let's see, she is walking 3 to 4 blocks a day now. I'm incredibly impressed with how hard she's working. She looks at every day like maybe tomorrow can be better. So I don't know. I really hope I have that kind of grace. That's the only thing I can say. I just hope I have that kind of grace when I get to be that age. So Mom is actually doing really well. All of the people that are stopping by and giving her a lot of love, thank you. I really do appreciate you. I just want to let you know that. That has been amazing. So there's no way to say thanks enough. So I just got to let you know. Right now I'm in my car. I just finished a dinner with the doc. We had an awesome time at Tres O Mare. If you haven't eaten there, you need to. It's amazing. I think this makes me have more forehead though. Do you think? I don't know. I don't know. It just kind of looks like it does. But I have to tell you that Mom's doing well. You guys are awesome. I can't say enough great things about you for helping her. If those of you that don't know, my mom is dying of cancer. She has adenocarcinoma. It's all through her belly. And you guys are so amazing to stop by and say nice things to her. She lives in Springfield, Missouri. So my brother went down there and said hi to her, helped her out, got some good things figured out. He's the executor of the estate. I hope I have that kind of grace, guys. I just do, because she's figuring everything out, getting rid of everything. So now my son has a whole bunch of watches my dad used to wear way back in the day. A lot of them don't work. I mean, Dad kept the watches that broke and then just got another one, but evidently those were important to somebody. So now my son has watches, it's like that. Let's talk about the dinner with the doc for just a minute. After I can say thank you for taking such good care of my mom and for asking me about her. She's doing well. The dinner with the doc went really well today. It was very interesting. It was Jeremiah, who is just absolutely wonderful, and Jeremiah was fantastic. He was one of those guys that he's my chief marketing officer, but he is just one of those great people that really cares about other people. He invites them to things, they come to things, right? So it's one of those situations where he's the first contact, you know. And honestly, I think we need to do it a little bit more. He needs to be the last contact too. You know, hey Barry, he needs to be the last contact, because after someone has changed their life by doing regenerative medicine in our clinic, by doing all of the exercises, by figuring out how to do the medical weight loss. Barry and I met in Isagenix, terrific program, by the way. If you don't know about that, you can personal message me, but terrific program. And that's where we met. But I got to tell you, this is a very good way to not be hungry and to change your life, right? Well, seeing somebody able to exercise again has been a lot of joy for me. And all I can tell you is that we had a couple of people in the audience. Let me tell you about that. So one of them is my friend Gary. Gary is he's taken a bad head injury recently, and I didn't know he was going to be there. He speaks very loudly. He has a cane now. He fell off of a scaffold in January. He lost 3.5 months of his life. 2 of those months were in ICU. The other month and a half was him trying to remember who he was and all that kind of jazz. So he's 65, 67 years old. Anyway, he's doing better now. So I went through this part with Jim Wiley, who's fantastic, Jeremiah, who's fantastic. These are just wonderful people for me to be around, right? And Gary stops the whole crowd, stands up next to me, and in just a gushing review, I mean, loving, kind, generous, even though his brain doesn't work very well, or doesn't work as well as it used to, he says, I vouch for this man. This man is fantastic. I've known him for 20-something years. All I could say was just thank you. You know, that was a really nice thing. How do you deal with that, though? I mean, I deal with compliments better now than I used to ever. I have some amazing people in my life. One of the neatest people I know, Ann, there. But I tell you what, just beautiful people in my life. But I don't know that everybody takes compliments well. But that kind of a gushing compliment's a bit tough, isn't it? Especially in front of 30 people you don't know. And I just sat there with the kind of thank you, and I really appreciate it. And then he just stood up there by me, you know, without moving and all that. So I don't know. I just thanked him, put an arm around him. You know, that's kind of how it has to go. But I really do appreciate the people that have noticed me on the journey that I have. Even sometimes when it's in a car doing Tuesday nights with Dr. Bruce. But we had a really good dinner with the docs. We'll have another one in September. If you haven't come to one of those, they're worth it. Let me buy you supper, you know. This is at Tres Omari. I could pan around, but I don't think you would be able to even see it. It's too dark, you know. But it's a fantastic place. You know, one of those 4 or 5 star places there. Unbelievably good food. So if you get a chance, I'd like to buy you dinner. Come out to one of these. But that was most of my night. So I just wanted to get on and tell you, I don't know how to deal with compliments in some ways, but thank you, Gary. Love you. You're a great guy. If he ever sees this. Jim and Jeremiah, you're fantastic people. And thank you to all of the well-wishers for my mom. She's still alive. She's actually getting better, walking more. She's stronger. So those of you that have called her, called me, wanted to send something along, I've done all of that, and all I can do is say you guys are awesome. So more science and stuff to come. I will not be on next Tuesday. I will be driving to Branson. I get to teach nurse practitioners about regenerative medicine. There's about 200 of them down there, so that's going to be cool. So if you happen to be in Branson next weekend, I'll be down Tuesday night. So it'll be cool. And I'll be close to the Branson Convention Center. So if you guys want to connect with me, let me know. I'll take you out for a drink. Love to. In the meantime, be an example of what's possible.